So here we go, guys. We are here in the dev server. It got updated again. It is a very small update though, but there are some things that are getting readier and readier. Not fully ready, but readier, right? So the first one that I wanted to show is the F-16AM over here. That, as you can see, it got the payloads, guys. It is still a little bit bugged, as you see. For example, here the TV system. I mean, it's just very weird. Let me see if I can actually. Yeah, see, it's like looking inside the vehicle or something. It's just very, like, very weird, right? But at the end of the day, the aircraft itself is getting readier and readier. And an interesting thing is that this thing is actually with the Penguin anti-ship missile. So yeah, it's a TV-guided anti-ship missile. So you can use it against tanks, right? But it will normally not lock properly tanks. I wouldn't advise using too much for that, but it can be. It is still not, completely ready, but it is a pretty interesting missile that was added in the F-5AG, right? The event vehicle. So it is pretty interesting to see an F-16 with this missile. And I gotta be honest, yes, it is a copy-paste, guys. But let's be honest, there will be a lot of copy-paste going into the future for aircraft. Aircraft is where I think we have the most amount of copy-paste ever, the more modern we go. So it's complicated to avoid it, but it is still a very interesting, unique version of the F-16AM, right? So you have the sniper pod, you have the M120s, you have, I mean, it is still being called the normal APG-66, which I think it's wrong, but they added new modes for the Raider, so GMTI, TWS, right? So it is getting readier and readier. And I'm gonna maybe do a whole like a proper video on this vehicle, but as you can see, you can take in the outer pylons the AIM-9s and AIM-120s, and then in the inner pylons you can even take the MALS system together with some bombs. It's not really ready yet. For example, you cannot take in both sides, and it's just kind of weird, but it's not fully ready. You can take some Mavericks, as you can see, Maverick G, which is pretty great. It's using the SAPHE shell warhead, right? You can take the Penguin. You can take the Paveways JDAMs, extended range JDAMs, GBU-39s, STBs, right? Non-guided stuff. So it is a pretty interesting vehicle that is coming for the Swedish Tech Tree, okay? So yeah, still 13.7. And I really wanted to show to you guys one thing. So like I showed you guys, a MALS there, right? And it does not have a helmet for now. Okay, so apparently it does not have a helmet. Let me just confirm it. No helmet, see? So this thing might get a lower BR if it doesn't get a helmet. Because, of course, we have basically the same aircraft in other tech trees that don't have the helmet, and they are 13.3, right? But yeah, let's wait and see. So this is the first thing. The second one is that this Mosquito is pretty much ready, I think. So the Mark 16, 4,000 pound, and now it is properly named or properly designed as a squadron vehicle. So it is a new squadron vehicle for the British, as you can see right here, which is pretty great. As you can see, the Apache Guardian of the British got renamed to AH Mark 2, which is, pretty good. No brimstones, of course, but there's that. We have also in the British, since we are here, we have some new things, like, for example, the HMS Centurion. So this is a new vehicle. Yeah, don't know much about ships, but here it is. It does have pretty good armor on the side over here. What I think it's good armor. 5 turrets there. It has the 343 millimeters. A PCBC over here, a lot of penetration. A semi-armor piercing, caped ballistic caped, right? So yeah, very interesting. So it's a new ship for the British Navy. Also, guys, we have the new anti-ship missiles for some vehicles. So as you can see, the Sea Eagle is not ready yet. I don't think it is still IR guided, and still I think still has the same stats. But look at that, guys. For the Buccaneer Mach 2, right? Or the S2B. And then we have for the Tornado as well. yes, the Tornado IDS GR1 received the Sea Eagle as well, which is interesting to see. Yeah, Gaijin, now you just need to add the exoset for everybody, right? The last thing that I wanted to talk about is that, of course, the Hawk 200 here is not fully ready yet, as you can see. Nothing to talk too much about it, but as you can see, that's why they're taking another week to actually finish up this update. Like we're far from, being ready, right? Yeah. And that's kind of it, guys, to be honest. Like, there probably are other things, but these are the main ones. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy. It was just a very small update that it's getting readier and readier for the game. There are some naming errors that are happening, like this, for example, and I think this one for me it's not, but for some people, it was kind of bugged. So I don't know, guys. I think the patch is getting readier and readier. I will wait for the data mines to 100% know everything that was, changed and everything. But that's kinda it. Okay. I couldn't find anything else. Like I said, the namings, like look at that, just very weird there. But yeah, guys. Basically, this is it. Let me check one last thing with you guys. Let's see if the still 190. So they're not really like there's a lot of things that need to be fixed before the patch is out. That's why they're taking so much time. And just for you German mains that really wanted to take a look, yeah, you can only take 2 Hosbos still. So people are still complaining about it. That we probably will be able to take more of these bombs. But yeah, for now it is just 2. And that's it, guys. So nothing too crazy. Let's wait and see what will happen. But at the end of the day, I think we are pretty much ready. There is nothing, I mean, the only vehicle that was in the files that wasn't added is a minor thing about a J10C that was denied already by Gaijin, right? So you probably shouldn't be expecting it, right? So for now, that's kind of it, okay? So see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye, guys. See ya.